Hi everyone.
Welcome to the Air Fryer 101,
where we attempt our very best to use an air fryer. The very basic recipe we're going to do today. And Donna here has never used an air fryer before. So we're going to show her how easy it really is. It looks like a big scary appliance, but I promise it's not. This is just your basic air fryer. So when it's turned on, I just press the middle button and it does a lot of things. It does the air fry, of course, the roast, the bake, the reheat, and you can set the temperature and the time. So when you start with an air fryer, and we're going to today, you want to preheat it. So we're going to turn this around. I guess we can leave it like this while we preheat it, hey? So we're going to set it to air fry today. And we'll set it to start. And you can change, once it's warmed up, you can change how long you want to cook it for and the temperature. It automatically cooks at 400.
Oh my goodness, I didn't know it was going to sound like an aircraft carrier.
Yeah, it's not quiet. What an air fryer does, it's like a small convection oven. So it's got a lot of power in a small amount of space. So like you might have an oven at home that has a convection setting, but this is going to cook faster because it's more compact, it's smaller. So we're going to make some lemon pepper chicken wings today. And a whole set of chicken wings only takes like 20 minutes.
Ooh, that sounds tasty.
Yeah, it does sound tasty, and it is super easy. Some people, when they get their chicken wings out, they like to take a paper towel and really dry them off. I've made some before, and it doesn't seem to make a huge difference. So what an air fryer does is it blows hot air all around. It's got a basket inside, and you can see where the hot air blows. So it's not going to steam it. It's going to use hot air to crisp it up, like a deep fryer, but with air. It's a little bit healthier, hopefully a lot healthier. So this is preheating. Donna is going to spray down some of our chicken wings with some Pam. And I've tried using, and you can use a couple of, if you don't have Pam, you can use like a tablespoon of oil, just a very little bit of oil. It's basically so the spices stick on it.
A whole bunch, a little bit?
Yes. That's more than enough.
And the tongs.
Yeah.
Mix them up?
We'll mix them up.
So that hopefully they all get some kind of coating on them.
Oil. They'll crisp either way, but this just makes the spices stick onto the little door. We're going to do lemon pepper today, but I've done salt and pepper. I've done garlic, salt, and pepper.
Ooh, that sounds good too.
It's very intuitive. You can see it says add food. So we're going to pull this open.
So how much do you?
Oh yeah.
Are you just going to sprinkle as much or as little?
Yeah, I just did it till they all looked like they had some on there.
So do that.
And then I kind of took a layer out and then add a little more. Depends on how lemon pepper you like them. I like quite a bit.
Okay.
And I made some this week, and you heard me saying how good they were.
I heard that before the power went out.
Yeah. You put a little more on there. Perfect.
Okay.
So we're going to open this up. And the next question most people ask is, can you layer them? You can, but they wouldn't cook as evenly. So we just want to do an even layer.
I can hear it kind of sizzle a little bit.
Yeah, it's preheated.
And we probably don't want them touching.
To 400, yeah.
So
you don't want to leave any spots where it does do a really good job of like.
Oh, he does.
I had a couple overlap, and you couldn't tell.
And can I put them in the center as well?
Yes. Yep. You can see the circulars.
Because I thought maybe you'd need that little baskety ring
to take it out. Yes, but you'll see that won't be a problem.
Oh, so I can just go on top of it?
Yep.
Okay, I'll take your word for it. Maybe other people wouldn't.
You absolutely can, and you'll see why.
Is that good enough, or do you want more? Can we put more in there?
Yeah, you can put more in there for sure.
Yeah, because I don't want to, overtax it or anything. And
no, this baby cooks. Okay. All right, maybe one more.
Big fat one. Stick them over here.
And if you can do your wings anyway, because some wings don't come split. I did buy them split. It's a little bit easier, but you can always split your own wings.
So that's good?
So that's good. So we're going to slide it in. And it's set for 20 minutes. And I thought that is if you like them really, really crisp, you can definitely go a little bit longer. So it's set for 20 minutes at 400 degrees. After about 10 minutes, it will tell us to turn it over.
Okay.
And then we give it a good shake.
Brand happens to be the Instant, and it's like I guess the same makers as the Instant Pot.
Yeah, it looks like it's the same lettering, so yes.
I understand that Instant Pot, if you already have an Instant Pot, you can actually buy a lid to fit on top of your Instant Pot,
You can.
and it will turn it into
Yep.
like an air fryer.
And some Instant Pots come with those lids already. It's like a 7 or an 8 or 9 in 1, and you can get the air fryer lid on them, and they seem to work just as well. So we're at the halfway point of our wings, so let's take a look and see how they're cooking up. Ooh.
Oh, wow.
So now what we do is we're just going to shake them up.
Oh, and I thought I had to turn them over.
Yeah, we just shake them up.
Wow, I like that.
Yeah, it's a lot easier,
It sure
isn't it?
beat that.
As you can see, you don't have to steam them. They cook with just a little bit of oil. They smell really good. And now we just wait it out. And Miss Sam will be our entertainer.
Yes, it turns out.
All right, with that, our first batch of chicken wings are done. So we're going to hit stop.
We are, or just end?
End.
Sure we are. Good to know.
I guess it's like an enter button. So go ahead, let's see how they look.
Oh. Can you see those?
20 minutes, nice and crispy. Actually, just if you want to use the tongs, otherwise, so when you're pouring them out, don't it's so tempting to just pour them into a bowl, but use the tongs, otherwise you'll get all the oil that's gone down to the bottom. That's cooked off the chicken.
Good to know. All these fancy schmancy things.
Sizzling.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Those look good. I'll show you another one.
You cook them a couple minutes long to get them really super crispy, but I've done this and it's really good.
And one more.
So I guess we should have shown the plate comes out at the bottom.
You
So you see you've got a little handle. We can pull it out with the tongs. We can pull the basket right out.
Oh, I didn't know how hot it was going to be on the
Maybe
table.
I'll do that.
Okay.
So that comes right up.
All right.
And I have put that in the dishwasher. It doesn't really come that clean. The bottom itself is really easy to wipe out. But the top, you probably want to give it a good scrub.
So dishwasher safe, or
I recommend washing in the sink if you want
Yeah.
it really clean. Yeah.
Yeah.
I found that the dishwasher, because it's fried at such a hot temperature, it just is glued on there pretty good.
Yeah. And
I mean, the prices on these vary, so there might be ones that clean a little bit easier, but for this one, I really like to let it soak and then scrub off all the gunk. I mean, food.
I don't know.
But as you
we're
can see,
gonna
there's not a lot on there. Like, it's not an overwhelming cleaning. What do we have to do a third one?
looks like, because there's only so much room there, and I have a feeling that if you had a crowd, by the time you get this one done,
They'd be gone.
the others
Yeah,
be
you
gone.
have to hide these.
Come
Fry with us.